let's paint in Photoshop. So I'm going to create new. I'm going to stick with the default size and I'm going to press create. So find your paintbrush tool right here. There's something that looks similar called the history brush. It's not that. Make sure it's just the normal paintbrush and click on it. This is your size on the very top. You can make it really big or you can make it really small. You could change the different effects. You can click on the arrow. See all these different effects? This is like a charcoal. Let's make it bigger to see what that looks like. Oh, see, that's different. So I'm kind of just playing with what the different things can do. You can change the color up here, or you can also change it here. There we go. And then let's say I change colors. Now I want to get this color back. You could use the little eyedrop tool. Click on the color you want. Go back to the paintbrush and you're back with that. So now I'm going to start over. I don't like any of that. So I'm going to click Command Z, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z. That's undo. So, I'm going to try out let's try the wet media. Make sure you click on the little area, not the little arrow, not just the folder. Let's try this. So I'm going to change it to dark green. I'm just going to make a face for fun. Not working. Interesting. Sometimes things won't work on Photoshop. Nope, not work. Oh, you know why it's not working? Because I'm clicked on the wrong thing. So make sure you're in the paintbrush. See, you're going to have to problem solve like that a lot. It might be frustrating, but just click a few things, and then if it's really not working, just save it, and then just go to File, Save As, save on your computer. Photoshop drawing. I made a Photoshop folder in my desktop, so I'll just save it there. And I would just force quit Photoshop if, let's say, your Photoshop just stops working, it's just loading. So you did that and force quit. Now I'm going to go back into my Photoshop and open that up. So I'm just showing you what happens, what the nature of Photoshop, how it can be annoying and frustrating, but you just got to persevere through it. So now I'm going to go to my Photoshop drawing. It's going to load. Okay. Was that the same drawing? Oh yeah, I erased everything, so I didn't even save anything, but that's okay. So I'm going to start over. It's on the wrong paintbrush. I'm going to switch it back to that paintbrush. And I'm also going to change the transparency. I'm going to make it a little see-through. I'm going to change the color to blue. And let's just draw a face for fun. Let's change the color. And I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. Now, let's try another brush. Why aren't you good tools? Brush tool. See, it's being a little annoying again. Where's the brush tool? And I'm going to take the opacity off. So I didn't find the tool I wanted at the moment, but I just kept painting, and I'm going to find it in a couple minutes. I call that embracing a happy accident, something you didn't want to have been happened. And I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. Oh, see, and now it's back. Now I can switch brushes. Isn't that weird how Photoshop works? So let's try a special effects brush. Yeah, let's try that. It looks kind of weird, but maybe I'll put some highlights in my hair. Make it bigger. See, if you close up, you can see it's lots of little dots. But if you screen back, you can't see it that well. I don't really like it that much. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, let's go with it. Let's try a different brush and see what happens. Why are you doing that again? It's so weird how now it's not letting me. Oh, there, I see. I was pressing the wrong button. You have to press the button next to the little dot. See, Photoshop is hard, but you'll all get it. It's not too bad. It's pretty fun, actually. So let's try some dry media ones. Make sure you click the little arrow. And let's go to pastel. I love pastel. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll change the color. Let's make it bigger. You know, honestly, I don't really like that, so I'm going to Command Z, and I'm going to get rid of those dots as well. So you click on this one. That's what I was doing wrong. I figured it out. I debugged the problem, which all designers must do. You get a problem, you reflect on what it is, you debug, and you try again. Try again. So now I'm going to go back to general. Soft round. These are just nice smooth brushes. I like how it looks like an airbrush. Oh, there we go. Make the size smaller. Make it a little darker. Make some pink lips, make it a little bigger. Does that mean harder? No, I want it. Okay. I would prefer if that was more opaque. There we go. Now I'm just clicking on it to make subtle little colors pop up. I like leaving a white so it has a little shine. Now I'm going to make it less opaque. I mean completely opaque. And make the brush smaller. And I want to make it a little darker too. Okay, let's add some more colors to the skin. Let's make it a little more purple. Okay. I'm gonna make it a little see-through. Make it more see-through actually. And bigger. Okay, this is getting fun, this picture. I'm gonna change it to black. You can change the color here or there. And I'm gonna add some more highlights to the hair. And then if I want to change the contrast, make it darker or lighter, I can go to the adjustments. I can do anything. I can make it black and white. That's kind of cool. And then I'm gonna make it more contrasty. And voila, I made a little spooky face on Photoshop. So I hope you enjoy playing around with the painting tool and the image adjustments tool. You can do all sorts of fun things. You can change the colors. I'll show more about that in the next video. See you later.